Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Steven Machado. Let's take a look at your headlines first.
News First headline.
May Day 2025, recognizing those who labor without recognition. President calls on workers to build a thriving nation together. Special traffic plan in Colombo on May Day. US urges India and Pakistan to work with each other to reduce tensions. Yamal takes the plaudits after inspiring Barca comeback. Your local news first. It was on the 1st of May 1886 that a group of workers gathered in Chicago, USA to fight for an 8-hour workday. Today we honor the victory achieved through that struggle. But we must ask, who truly celebrates this day in our country today? Behind the scenes, we are all workers just like you. We are the ones who continue to work tirelessly through rain, illness and hardship without pause. Every great creation in this world is built by the hands of workers. The highways that stretch across nations, the grand ports that power economies, the towering skyscrapers that reach the skies, the groundbreaking innovations, all were made possible by the sweat and determination of workers laboring in factories and work sites. Yet the names of those who toil to create these wonders are rarely recorded. If any names are written, they belong to the leaders and rulers, not the workers. It is high time that the tireless efforts of working people who build and uplift our nation day and night are recognized and spoken of more widely. At the very start of this day, News First humbly bows down in respect to the thousands of hard-working individuals across our country. Moving on, issuing a May Day message, President Anur Kumara says that this year, the working people of Sri Lanka, together with the general public, commemorate International Workers' Day at a time when our nation and society are undergoing a profound and progressive transformation under people-oriented governance, bringing an end to a corrupt and elitist political system that has existed for 76 years. The President says that at the recent presidential and parliamentary elections, people from all across corners of Sri Lanka, regardless of ethnicity or religion, united to bring about a turning point in our nation's politics. He adds that responding to the people's aspirations, we, the National People's Power, currently focused on developing a nation that is experiencing extensive economic, social and political transformation. President Dissanayake also says that he warmly invites Sri Lanka's working community to join hands in solidarity, rise with the determination and strive towards building a quote-unquote beautiful life and a thriving nation for everyone. Sri Lanka police have announced that a special traffic plan will be in place today in Colombo and nearby areas where May Day rallies are scheduled. DIG Indika Hapugoda of the Traffic Management and Road Safety Division says that in the event of a traffic congestion caused by May Day parades, rallies or celebrations, motorists are advised to avoid those areas and use alternative routes. Up next is international news.
International news.
The State Department said US Secretary of State Marco Rubio yesterday urged India and Pakistan to work with each other to de-escalate tensions after last week's Islamist militant attack in India administered Kashmir that killed 26 people. The State Department said after Rubio's call, Rubio spoke separately with Indian Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar and Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif while expressing support to India in combating extremism and urging Pakistan to cooperate in probing the attack. Up next is sports.
Sports news.
Barcelona boss Hansi Flick lavished praise on Lamine Yamal after he scored a brilliant goal to spearhead his side's recovery from a 2-goal deficit in a thrilling 3-3 draw with Inter Milan in the first leg of their Champions League semi-final yesterday. Playing his 100th game at just 17 years and 291 days old, Yamal became the youngest player to score in a Champions League semi-final, eclipsing the record set by Kylian Mbappe, who was 18 when he achieved the feat in 2017. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the News First team, I'm Stephen Machado. Thank you for watching.